Hey everyone then, so moving on from the acceptable situations onto the restrictions that we've got on advertising. So first thing I'm going to look at then is the descriptions of the practice. Right, so to call yourselves, and this is descriptions, chartered certified accountants or describe yourself as certified accountants. Okay, well, you can do that as long as at least half, so you're looking for 50% at least, of the partners are actually ACCA qualified and members, and that they really are, they really are half, that they have the voting rights, they control the practice. And then you are allowed to describe yourself as chartered certified or certified accountants. Okay? Members of the ACCA, you can say as well, provided that all partners of the ACCA are qualified, or all partners are ACCA qualified, obviously. So that's descriptions. That's how to describe the practice. Remember that's how to describe the practice. Let's have a quick look at the ACCA logo. Okay, you can use the ACCA logo on your stationery and on your website as long as at least one partner is ACCA qualified. But you have to be a little bit careful and you have to move the ACCA logo away from your own, okay? So you're not trying to pass yourself off as being somehow affiliated with ACCA. So remember I said we talked about the descriptions of the practice and not to get it confused with the next bit, the names of the practice. So you're allowed to describe yourself as Chartered Certified Accountants or Certified Accountants, but can you call yourself that? What we call the firm names, the registered firm names, okay? Here's some Ivor Biggin Certified Accountants, Ivor Biggin, seriously you should see it, Ivor Biggin Tax Advisors, Sole Practitioner International, and PricewaterhouseCoopers. Now, the first one, Ivor Biggin, Certified Accountants. You cannot call yourself that. You can describe yourself, but you cannot call yourself it. That cannot be your registered name. So it would have to be Ivor Biggin, and then describe yourself as Certified Accountants. Ivor Biggin, seriously, you should see it. Again, what you're not allowed to do is try and mislead people. That wouldn't be misleading. It'd have to be substantiated. So I don't know if you could call yourself that or not. Ivor Biggin Tax Advisors. Yep, that would be perfectly okay if that's what you do. Sole Practitioner International. Well, that sounds a bit dubious. Sounds a bit misleading because how can you be international if you're a sole practitioner? Maybe it's possible, but highly unlikely. So not allowed really to call yourself things like that unless you really are international. And again, PricewaterhouseCoopers is too close to PricewaterhouseCoopers. You cannot try and pass yourself off.